The World 9-Ball Tour is on the road again. Let's have a look inside. Here we are inside this phenomenal building here for the inaugural Hanoi Open Pool Championship. 26 tables in operation. Let's take a look around.
Table 1, we have Brit Chris Melling versus Billy Thorpe at the moment. Chris has just gone 4-2 up. There's been some epic battles on this table today. You may have heard Carl's dulcet tones in commentary. This is the mainstream table. Right, let's go and have a little look around, see what's happening. There's a big crowd over there. Moving away from table 1, I have just spotted Phil Yates, matchroom commentator. Let's go and have a quick chat. All right, Phil, we're just shooting a little behind the scenes if you want to give the camera a wave. My favourite commentator.
Yes, right, yeah. As you can see over my shoulder, at last, the World 9-Ball Tour have got a huge screen for the live scores. Just check out the size of this screen here. You can just stand here, get all the live scores to the matches, and just to the left, we have 2 massive TV screens. So anywhere you stood in the building, you can watch the matches unfold. There's no match on there yet because that was table 2, but this screen here is table 1. That is live action right now. So you can stand here, look at the live scores, and watch the pool on one of the biggest screens I've ever seen.
As with all the matchroom major events, the junior event will start tomorrow. The Hanoi Open Junior Championship begins tomorrow. We have some of the top young talents from Vietnam and all around Asia and the world getting ready to compete tomorrow. You can see they're clearly having a lot of fun. See if we can get a few little waves for the cameras.
Right, I'm over at the practice area. We have 5 tables for all the players to come over and practice. Look at the 2 boys we've got here practicing. We've got the US Open champ, Ko Ping Chung, and the current Masters champ, Ko Ping Yi. Doesn't get much higher profile than these 2. Also lurking over in the corner is the gaffer, Emily Fraser. She's having a chat with European pool captain Ralph Eckert. Anything to say to YouTube fans?
Yeah, we were just talking about Ralph's vice captain.
Oh, vice captain this year. I'm not available, Ralph,
No,
sorry.
you're not available, sorry, and you're underqualified for the job.
2 from 2.
I'm joking, obviously. You're too qualified for the job. You need to stay in punditry. No, we were just discussing the vice captain.
Oh, right. Well, we can't have breaking news. This is Jake Asby, roving report, by the way.
It was very in theme.
It was his fault.
By the way,
if you want, yeah.
Getting that on camera.
Yeah, we'll do off the rail. It was his fault who put the Scott Frost video out, by the way. It is his fault. It's all your fault, pal.
Yeah, I know, but now look, Scott's doing commentary off the back of it, so I think that's a masterstroke, to be totally honest.
And thanks to him, Scott Frost is now commentating at
The Moscone Cup.
Correct.
Right, before we go, Ralph, prediction. What score are Europe going to win?
It will be a...
Come on.
Come on, Europe is going to win.
What score?
The score? 11-8.
Ooh, close one, close one. I think that's because they got Fedor, 11-8, 11-8.
Right, let's go and have a look around the arena. There's 26 tables spread out around the arena. Follow me, access all areas. Every table you can get to. You can watch every game from tableside. My friend Imran Majid is on the right of me here. You can pick and choose your games. In fact, here's my opponent from the first round. Okay, let's go. Fellow British player Damien Massey on my left. Still competing in the tournament. believe this is losers qualification. Got some behind the cameras media stuff to my right, all hidden away in the dark, and the tables are all nicely highlighted. Yeah, we've got seating all around the back of these tables here. Whenever there's a big game on, the crowd are always gathering, as you probably saw earlier when SVB was playing. Got Coping hand on this table. And as you can see around here, we've got all the stadium seating. Crowd and the spectators have got access to all of this area here. You can watch from anywhere. These guys have got their eye on me. Can't think why. Right, this is the photograph area. Fedegorsa was in this area earlier. It was packed. There was people mobbed around him. Players getting pictures.
Yeah, and just behind me, this is where all the social media team hang out. This is where all the stuff on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube gets edited. All the cool videos gets put out for you pool fans to see. There's the social media team working hard as usual.
I am super excited to be stood under the bright lights of the interview area. This is the place where all the players come after a big win. I'm yet to have been here.
As the average pool player showed you, you can sit in the seating banking. So we've come over to the seating banking because we've got a close match here. SVB has just got himself on the hill. He's leading 8-7 against, well, a bit of an unknown Filipino to us anyway on the World 9 Ball Tour. SVB lost a heartache match before to a young Filipino. Loz, this is a really good place to watch the pool, isn't it?
It's fantastic. You've got bird's eye view. You can see everything. You can see the atmosphere. You can see the crowds. You can see everybody's faces. The phone's out. People loving it.
Yeah, also, the beauty we sat here, Loz, is just to the table to the left, Billy Thorpe's playing Chris Melling.
Exactly.
All we need now is a couple of beers, pal. Is it your round?
It can't be my round, Carl. I always seem to be getting them in.
After 6 days of play, plenty of matches, match after match, someone, come Sunday evening, will lift up the inaugural Hanoi Open Pool Championship trophy. Who will it be?